And here we go. Okay, so what were we doing? Oh, we were looking at the maps to see how much bigger this landmass is going to get. It's pretty large, but we're okay. So, what are we doing? So, just a quick recap. So, Custom Wizard. We got one hero so far. Bogtrue, the Orc Warrior. He just did join us a couple of turns back. Don't really have anything for him to do right now, but he's there. Of course, Mirren, because we're running trolls. Artificer, so we can make magic items and stuff. Half price. Fantastic Warlord. Found out this is because we're doing the death magic with 8 death spell books. We're creating lots of undead. And when we do, they actually get to take advantage of this little trait. I wasn't sure if this was going to work, but it does. And so all our undead units that we're making get a +1 to their melee attack, range attack if they have it, +1 to the armor, and +1 to resistance, and +1 to their breath attacks too if they have those. So it's pretty nice. So that works. Dun, dun, dun. And so we are turning things into undead as we catch them, or as we fight them with ghouls. Ghouls, if they do 51% of the damage to a unit, that unit becomes an undead unit under our control after combat. Unfortunately, if it's a summoned unit, like a Hellhound or a Chimera or something like that, basically a unit you don't normally make in a city, the upkeep for the mana upkeep for that is 50% higher than normal. Even though they'll be undead, 50% higher mana upkeep for
Hello
them.
everyone.
Uh-oh.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. And like I said, happy Monday, happy Tuesday. And one last thing about the undead thing is when you convert a normal unit, something that you create in a city, to the undead, is they have no upkeep. No food, no gold upkeeps there. However, the downside to them, as far as that goes, is they don't work for keeping unrest down inside the city. They're in there. Because normally, a regular unit would reduce the unrest by 5%. But because they're considered a fantastic unit, they don't go towards that number anymore because they're undead now. So they're special. Is it worth it? Probably. But, it's there. Can't wait for this turn. This happened before. Zombie cops don't work. No, they do not. No, they do not. We ran into this problem earlier. Oh, game crashed. Okay then, wasn't expecting that. Just a second. Zombie trolls do work though, pretty broken. No, they don't. They're not broken. They work fine. Just a second, game just crashed. At least it thought it crashed. There it goes. Okay. Just a second. Mrs. Gimpy wants to take the dogs out for their evening walk, and Rocket's in here underneath my desk. He doesn't want to go. What a day. It's been such a Monday. It's been such a Monday. And to be fair to the trolls, the undead trolls are the best undead simply because they have, well, of the things that you can have to be undead, they work the best because of regeneration. Because normally a normal unit if it doesn't have regeneration, there's no way to heal once they're undead, because magic won't heal them and they won't heal naturally. So you need regeneration. That's why you want undead trolls, because regeneration. And they get all the bonuses, all the good stuff to go along with being undead. So it seems fair. And it's a fair trade-off too, simply because trolls get screwed on a lot of stuff. As in, they don't get to build a lot of buildings like a miner's guild or an alchemist guild, and therefore no alchemist guild means no access to mithril and adamantine for, you know, unit upgrades there too. So, like I said, trolls get fairly screwed on buildings and therefore units. But so making them undead is kind of a nice little compensation. Friday will be better because you're getting all the bad rolls out. I hope so. Last Friday wasn't that bad, was it? Hey Jeff, come back. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Oh, V-Rising. V-Rising for tomorrow, Jeff. Tuesday and Thursday is V-Rising. Unless you guys want to do something different. But it might break Cat Gear's heart if we don't do V-Rising. Okay, so this is where I left off. So, good there. Oh, actually we need to get this guy out of here. He's supposed to be down here, and he's building a road down to Bra. Try it again. Right there. We did a lot of work on that keep, holy frig. We need those moving walkways to get around the keep down in decent time. Great. Rocketville. What are we building at Rocketville? Rocketville needs an Animus Guild and an Armorer's Guild. Oh, that was what we just did. The Beastman Spearman we just collected from down here. You guys are going back this way. Where in Canada is Hobo Santiago? Yes, Hobo, where are you this week? Gimpy, there's always dark elves in fantasy, but how do you like them? Actually, dark-skinned, like blue, gray, and purple skin. Maybe like Warhammer Fantasy, where it's their cruel nature. I like both versions, to tell you the truth. I like the idea of having the high elves being corrupted, and then, you know, they look the same, but inside, you know, it's all the hatred and stuff like that. I like that version too. I like that version, but I also like the Dark Elf version where they're totally different. And, well, they're not totally different, but they look different and they behave different. They're basically a very, you know, different race. While in Warhammer, they're not really a different race. They're just a different faction in reality. They're still the same elves. They just have anger issues. He's in central Canada, so he's visiting you, Jeff. Okay, so stuff. Multiple meetings 3 hours away. Meetings. Okay, let's see what's in here. It's a dungeon. Oh look, 3 cockatrices, behemoth, stone giant, and a wimpy little sprite. Not going in there. Nowhere interesting. Which money do I have? 112. So, grass pile. Like in a farmer's market. Getting closer to 2,000. Toot is doing housing too. Bra is actually building stuff. We'll be able to afford that next turn, I think. Animus Guild up at Rocketville. Beastman Engineers in 2 turns. I think we're gonna wait for that. Sawmill and 5. Actually, just let's do that now. Shrine. Gulsum mode. Free samples, yes, free samples. Free samples of what though? Always ask. Free samples of what? Okay, these set of engineers are building roads to connect these cities to everybody else. And we're exploring the coastline again to see how big this continent really is. So if we stand on the mountain, okay, so again, these are 2 troll cities, and once they, every now and then they send a troop up or a unit up here to cause trouble, and this way we can maybe intercept them here with our undead horde and turn them into undead. Oh no, we decided we're not going to fly that guy out because if we do. Oh, there's a rebel here already, so it won't matter. Go with spearmen because they only cost food, not money. That's all we need as a garrison here. You're just gonna shamble around in the mountains, pretty much. Look for anybody that needs to be, dealt with. Because this isn't a very wide area, so they should see anybody coming up through here. Against mainly just gonna be the trolls. Go help your friend. Build stuff faster. New scouting. Oh, Banta. That's Beastman City. How big was it? 17, so that's a decent sized city. Far away. Pretty far away. I have to come up through here. They don't have boats, so they have to pretty much stuck over there. You guys just sit there. Save our money. We need to. So that get us up to what, 90? Might be able to buy that next turn. And yes, the engineers work faster if there's more than one. Bears. Came out of that node there, I think. We should probably take care of that. So beastmen. Looking for our poor little spearmen draconians, but you can't catch us if we're over the water. Bears. Are they going to attack 2 engineers? They might. So we'll send out some trolls to defend. How many are there? Just the one. We're going to lose? I don't think so. Send the familiar. But So once again, he could have killed one of these. We don't know. Trolls come back to life. Regeneration. Ta-da. Now we have 2,000, so we can build stuff here now, like Builder's Hall. This one's 126, just short. Next turn we'll get that. So this is a nice little decent sized continent on this ice too, that side with this little land bridge right through here. Actually, that's actually here. That's actually the connection. This is a nice little continent. Spearmen here. We're not buying them because 13,000. Oops. You guys are supposed to be.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
It was. I agree. It was really bad. Housing. A couple more turns. We'll start trying to build stuff. There we go. So, instead of waiting 20 turns, build now. Brah. Let's get the shoreline. Okay, I don't have anything much to do right now. I'm just waiting for stuff to do stuff. Waiting for cities to grow. And still scouting. Yeah, sure. Fallen Temple. Death Knights. 2 Death Knights. Yeah, we're not going in there for a very long time. Death Knights are monsters. Real monsters. Armor piercing, +3 to hit. All the undead immunities, first strike, lifesteal 2, they're flying. They're probably one of the better non-dragon units in the game, or really big units. They're freaking devastating. They suck. That's the word we're looking for, they suck. Okay, Smithy and 2. So this is Troll Town. Library, Forces Guild, Temple. You guys are good on Unrest. Thorn, so East Bend City, nothing's too special here. We need more cities set up, so let's do Settler. Actually, we're send up swordsman with them. We'll do that. We'll do Sage Guild Armory. So much, we have 65 gold. We have 2,000 population, so we can start. Oh, we got 2 workers. So, builder's hall, sawmill, smithy. If we're done with that, we're going to do settlers. Draconian, we want to get them on one of the adamantine nodes if we can. Granary, marketplace, shrine. I'm hoping we need to, once we have the settlers, the Draconian settlers, we have to see if we can. This gold. It's abandoned keep. Mithril. Oh, crystals. Iron. Stuff. More gold. Gold. So swamp and gold here. There's mithril there. I thought there was another. So is that one? That one. I thought there's another adamantine in this area somewhere.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. And unfortunately, this adamantine ore is just out of range. I don't think we might be able to build a colony right there on the corner, but I doubt it. And that's too far out away anyway. So I thought there was, I could have sworn there was adamantine close to the water around here somewhere. Got gold. Huh. There's mithril at least. Gold. Gold. Oh well, I have to go through this in detail somewhere else. And I thought it was right in this area. I thought we had like 3 patches of adamantine. There's one here, and there's one over here, and I thought there's another one right here in the middle somewhere too, but I don't see it now. Well, not a big deal. Anyway, next turn. Fine. Oh, look, another landmass right there. Okay, so now we have the rebels under control here. Settlers, I don't know what we can send these. Because this is where we wanted to send these guys somewhere, where it's adamantine. We got 10 turns until they're ready. I don't know where I'm going to be sending these Draconians. I thought I knew I was recruiting them because I had a spot for them to go to, but I can't find it now. There's gold. I mean, because we specifically wanted Draconians on a adamantine ore because their units are pretty decent. Especially once they have adamantine and they're flying and stuff, they're really effective. And they're not super expensive. Where'd it go? I could have swore it was right around here. I'm gonna find the mithril. Oh, there it is. It's right there on the stuff. And it's right on the shoreline, too. Question is, the forest? Hills. Oh, there's 2 batch of adamantine right here. So there's 3. There's adamantine slot there, there's one here, and there's one right there on the water, too. What we really need is a river, or a forest. And there's no forest, it's all grassland. See, if there's a forest, we can build a shipyard. I'm going to take advantage of that and get some really nice ships. But mithril too. So 2 batches of that mithril. We can still build here. We're not going to be able to build ships. Bummer. Keep going that way. So they leveled up. Library 4. Amherst Guild 8. Builders Hall 10. So close at 150 because of 123. Sawmill. Amherst Guild. In here, it's a temple. Not fighting those. Shadow demons suck. Shadow demons, of course, they're undead. They fly. They plane shift. Non-corporeal. And they have ranged attacks. Not strongest, but they're decent. But the flight. At the plane shift, this allows them to switch between the planes. Or travel between the planes, from one spot to the next. It's only them, though. I don't think they can't bring their friends along if they're in an army or something like that. Unless there's other shadow demons. It's a different story. Come on. That one built. Again, this is the Troll Town. It's our Rothine Muck. This is our colony. Didn't name it. Came that way. Black channels. So, what does this do again? Oh, this is the one for turning units into undead. Turns a regular unit into undead. So next, lycanthropy does basically the same thing, except that it gives them regeneration too. But there's an upkeep cost. The black channels, there's no upkeep. Black Prayer. This is for debuffing the things you're fighting against. The Wall of Darkness. Erected and blocks any ranged attacks from the enemy, including magical range attacks. 5 upkeep on that one too. There's our Shadow Demon summons. We're gonna do Black Prayer first. Okay, you're fine. So again, the black channels, so that's death magic. So, normal hero or undead creature becomes a vile undead with +2 melee attack strength, +1 to range attack strength, breath attacks, hit points, resistance, and armor. So I think you can put this on somebody who has lycanthropy, such as a hero. Right? Because lycanthropy you can put on a hero. So you put that on so they have regeneration. Well, they'd be undead that way anyway. This just gives them bonuses. So you can, I think this, I'm pretty sure this stacks with lycanthropy. So you can turn somebody into basically a werewolf, throw this onto them to make them tougher. But in this case, 90 mana to put on whatever you want. Well, non-special stuff, which we don't really have right now. We don't have any really good units, troll-wise. We don't have any war trolls yet. Once we start producing war trolls, we're going to use the black channels on them. This one we can turn into undead that way, but we don't want to yet. Again, we're basically going to be saving it for the war trolls because it's the best of the they're the best of the troll units. The moon rises engulfed in the warmth of a bright light. Those who follow life are blessed with more mana from religious buildings, but those who stand with death will suffer a penalty. Screw you. Accept this outcome and consider your choices. There are no choices. You have to accept it. So, those who follow life are blessed, those who do not are penalized. Lasts for 15 turns. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt our mana progression, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so 14 turns on the Armorer's Guild. Probably should do Cathedral too for the Parthenon. Yeah, we definitely need the power, so just don't do death. Too late. I got 8 spell books of death. More money. Need to find a dwarven city that's next to a bunch of gold. Is really what we need. Hey, I know you guys. Oh, that's where they came from. So another Beastman city. 18 population. Right next to a node too. Doesn't really matter, but got gold. Got gold in that city. I got iron too. What else is around there? Now it's their turn. I'm just clicking on stuff. Yeah, it's a decent sized continent. Library. shit, just all the time. Do the races of Arcanum and Mirror ever fight somehow? Yes, they do, actually. There is a way to get, like the Shadow Demons, they can travel between the planes just themselves. They can't bring anybody with them. But there's an actual building type that allows you to travel between the planes. There it is. So there's these buildings out there. They're towers of wizardry, whatever you want to call them, whatever they're called. And basically there's something in here. In this case, demon, skeletons, ghoul. And if you defeat them, that tower is now, it's already connected to the other plane, but you have to defeat them in order to use the tower. And just a matter of switching between the planes. You move your army or units, whatever, here, and then you just switch over to the other plane, and you can start moving around. And that. And these are all over the place. There's not just one of them. There's at least 4 of them, usually. Depending on the size of the map, but there's usually more than one. And he who controls the towers controls both planes, pretty much. And right now it looks like we haven't run into any other wizards yet, which is odd. Usually there's at least one more, but not always here on Mirror. But this time around it doesn't look like it. And then, like I said, once you control this, or once you have this open, they can move back and forth. Like the last run that I was doing is one of the Arcanus wizards, Jafar. He found one of these towers, and he opened it up, and he came over to Mirror where I was with the goblins, and he started doing settlements all over the place. And I went, no, you don't belong here. And he actually started the war on me, but he actually lost, right? So and that's what happened. And yes, you can fight across. It's just you have to have a way of getting back and forth. And there's also spells. There's a planar travel spell. I think it's sorcery. It might not be. It might be a general spell. But you can cast that, and you can move a whole army across the other plane with that spell. But there's also a spell that locks travel between the planes. So you can, if you have that spell up and running, it's a global spell, and it prevents any planar travel. Tower, spell, ability, doesn't matter. It blocks it as long as that spell's in effect. And that's just a way of it. Once you have Mirror under control, if you have that spell, you can make sure that nobody else ever comes there. So you can just do whatever you want. Basically, it's a way of building up your power to cast the spell of mastery. That's the way that's why you would do that, just so they don't bug you. And the reason again is why, because as soon as you start casting the spell of mastery, everybody declares war on you. But if you're on Mirror and you can block them from coming across, they're screwed. You win, basically. So there's reasons to do stuff. There's different ways. Like I said, there's different ways you can win this game, and different ways of getting there too. Anyway, speaking back to, we don't have any items for you, do we? We do not have any magic items at all. The Beastmen Settlers. Where do you guys want to go? Swordsmen are going with you. Oh no, this is supposed to be for Draconians over here. I can settle here, and there's silver. Steers can. We don't want to get too close. Silver there too. Gold. Lots of gold right here. So a shore, we probably should get somewhere to make boats of some kind. Some gold. It's just a regular shore. There's forest here. Need that for boats. So there's a 34% bonus to construction, or production, sorry. 24, 34, 26, 15. But We want to do shoreline so we can have boats. 1915. And don't want to be too far away from the goal. You have to be within 2 hexes, so we could build there. Got forests right there on the shoreline. 1915. That'll get both the gold too. This one might be better because I think we have access to more forest here. Actually, that's 15%. This is 15. Oh, it's the same. For some reason, a higher population, probably because there's more plains in this area. And see, they got to be here. Or here. So 19 and 15, 16 and 12, or 16 and 15. Go 19 and 15. Still get both the gold and whatever's up. Man, we just don't have as much forest. So 1, 2. 1, 2. But there's forest here at least. There's forest here, there. We get those. Only the 2 forest. Oh, there's forest here too. So it would be 3 forest minimum. If we go that way, if we go here, it's 1. It's still the same. Okay, so it doesn't matter. This is the best spot. We'll go here. This way. What's in here? It's another cave with fire elementals. Too much for our lone little spearmen, or draconian spearmen. Even if they can fly, it's too much for them. Okay, no turn. Build those roads. How far around this is going to go. Well, looks like it's pretty much going to go through here.
Hello everyone.
More than likely.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Thank you, and unfortunately that's going to have to be it for today. Veronica is running on a little delay from normal because I forgot to tell her that we were streaming today, so she got a little bit late start, and 90 minutes actually. So stream is actually technically over. Should have been over about 20 minutes ago, but that's okay. And Skimpy's vacuuming to give me a hint. So anyway, don't. Here, let me mute for a second. Okay, let me try again. Anyway, so like I said, got a late start with Veronica today, messed up, blah, 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 whatever. Anyway, it's time to end the stream. Got to get up, go eat my dinner, that kind of fun stuff. Spend some time with Miss Gimpy the dogs, and that'll be it. Okay, so, stream schedule. Tomorrow, playing V Rising with Catgear and Jeff. Wednesday is Shadow Empire. It's going to be starting a new run there because I accidentally won the other day, off stream. Didn't think it was going to happen, but it did. And then Thursday, we're back to V Rising with Jeff and Katker. Friday is Celasta with Hurricane Hobo and Jeff. Saturday is Death Knights of Corinne. And then Sunday is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, with the first half of the stream being campaign stuff with Gimpy the Dwarven Crusader Angel. And the second half of the stream is the Treasure of the Midnight Isles DLC with Year Group 6. And that's our stream schedule for the next few days. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, the Walking Mass Walk thing, we owe 2 miles still for this year. And we're going to try to get one of the miles done on Wednesday, depending on how my knee is feeling. It's been bothering me pretty bad for the last few days, so hopefully it'll feel better on Wednesday. That's hopefully when we get the first mile done. We owe 2 because of $2,000 raised, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. So again, fingers crossed. And we'll see how that goes. But anyway, either way, that's it. Tomorrow's stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for some more V Rising. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.